Alright, how's it going everyone? My name is Theron, and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. Today we have the new legendary Caeda banner, which this was an unexpected surprise, but it's a very welcome one. Caeda, I think, has absolutely deserved a legendary alt, probably ever since they announced they were doing legendary heroes. And finally, she gets one. Let's go. Damn it, no blues. Oh well. I do plan on pulling full circle just like before. I'm just going to the spark and then video will be over. Obviously, blue is going to be the main priority because of the new legendary hero. We got Not, which I wouldn't mind more attack speed menace fodder. It's really good. And of course we have Chicken Little there with probably the best kit ever to fodder off. But also Faye is a really solid defensive unit. Highly recommend putting her on a team. After that, I'll probably prioritize colorless and green. And then if red's there, I'll just pull it no matter what. And if I get a Sothis on the way, that's just times pulse fodder. If I happen to get a Malice, well, I do still need her for the catalog, so that'd be a good. But also her fodder, pretty good, so. Don't be anyone, at least yet. Okay, more 3 stars. This is good. Never thought I'd be excited to see a 3-star Arthur before. But weirder things have happened. Okay. Alright, please let there be at least one blue here. I'll take it. Anyway, onto my little unit review that I like to do. So Caeda's got an interesting kit here. She's got her wing-lifted spear, which has her, standard effective against cavalry and armored foes, like I think her last 2 alts have already had, Young and Summer. And yeah, also her base alt, that's right, the wing sword. That one's had the armor thing. Gives her a +5 stat boost to all her stats if she's within 2 spaces of an ally or initiates combat. And if her foe has any bonuses, she will neutralize them on the foe and take all of that for herself. Essentially stat stealing is what I like to call it. And then of course, like every other flyer we've seen, built-in Canto. That's already proof. That already looks to be a really powerful weapon. Because if she goes up against a... Hey, Caeda. If she goes up against a Fallen Ike that has Chaos Ragnal effect, a Unity skill, combined with Duo Crom's Duo skill, the amount of stats Caeda is going to steal from that Fallen Ike is going to be ridiculous. And I love it. She's also got a new A skill, Distant Storm, another slightly buffed version of DC or Close Counter, basically working just like Brave Marth's A skill, why'd I say Alm, where she gets an attack buff, but it also has a push effect, so she takes recoil damage. And then her unique B skill, Faithful Loyalty, she has advantage against cavalry and armored foes, gives her an offensive no follow-up effect, and after every single point of combat, she has advantage against everyone. Now I have seen some people find this kit kind of lackluster because it's just DC Vantage. And while I agree, I actually think this is a good kit because it's distant counter Vantage. Her kit isn't lying. She has Vantage. She has distant counter. It's the basic bread and butter that we saw years ago. But the key points is actually in her B skill. She has Vantage against everyone, and she gains that effect after every single point of combat. I'm probably going to sound like the Sacred Spear here, because I watched his video on this. But if you initiate combat with Caeda, and then canto away, she'll have Vantage in the enemy phase. And if you position her correctly against an armored or a cavalry foe, Vantage against them, and then any other foe that goes to attack her in that same turn will have Vantage against. I see this as a really good... the entire kit is really good. That's it. It's not so broken that it changes the meta, but it's not, too lackluster that it won't contribute to the meta. It's like right in that little gray area where, it's just powerful enough to make a difference in Arena or, I guess, a couple of Abyssal maps. And I really like it. Oh, and we got Legendary Edelgard. Okay. Sorry about that. Was just adjusting my chair. Minus attack again with the minus attacks on you. Good lord. I think I'm just gonna merge her. Oh, and speaking of Edelgard, I guess, the Hero Rises results for round 1 are in, and it's an all-green banner. Azura beat Fallen Edelgard. I am so happy about this. Mainly for 2 reasons. 1, Fallen Edelgard is off the banner permanently, keeping with tradition of her losing round 1 in every voting gauntlet. Let's go. But the main reason I'm happy is when that banner drops, look forward to a live stream where I go to finish my plus 10 Atari Azura. I am very, very close to getting her to plus 10. But when that banner drops, expect a live stream. Also, I am not surprised Milbyleth won just so we could have the all-green banner. We like to meme, what can we say? That'll definitely be an interesting banner because, again, it's all green. The greenstones are kind of the rarer ones because you don't get too many of them. Yes, I know I started this video off with like a circle with 3 green orbs, but normally you don't get that. You only get like 1, maybe 2 if you're lucky. So it'll be very interesting to see just how this goes. Come on, let's build up this pity rate. I'm just gonna skip the animation. It was a 3-star anyways. Ooh, that's a leg spike. One blue. Come on, Caeda. Marth's here. Maybe that'll get her to show up. Or I get a knot. Whatever. Hey, attack speed menace. I will always take fodder for that. Oh, that's right. Also, apparently Legendary Caeda is yet another new type of legendary hero. She's combining both the stat boost you can get in Arena and I think Aether Raids with, you know, being in water season, but she also has pair up. And that's female Corrin. I need to say this right now, this is what I had hoped they originally did with pair up legendary heroes. Don't just have it be, you know, the pair up effect. Also give us a stat boost to go alongside it. Thankfully, we're getting that now, and I actually can't wait to see what other legendary heroes they give us. But that is something I wished all the pair up legendaries were. Not just, you know, okay, you gotta put another legend or put another character with them, and then you can swap them in and out of battle just because you want to score high in what's the stupid mode called? Allegiance battles? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Whatever. I just never really cared about pair up too much. But with Caeda here introducing both a stat boost and pair up, this is a good thing. Also, it means that I can support both Caeda and Legendary Marth together, have them as a pair up unit, and that's just going to be a fun time on the maps. That does also raise an interesting question. How many more legendary heroes do we think we're gonna get? Because so far we've gone through a lot of the main cast. We're still waiting on Legendary Xander. That's something people are holding out hope for. And since we have both of the Byleths, it's possible that a male Robin and a male Corrin can also get a legendary alt. So we have 3 more right there. But who else could that leave, really? I wouldn't mind a legendary Soth or a legendary Sorin. I know people are a little iffy on Sorin, but I mean, hey, if Marth's girlfriend can make it into the game, so can Ike's boyfriend. Let's be real. Ooh, also, a legendary beast unit. That would be interesting to see. You could have, like, Tabarn or the Lion King. That would be a good legendary right there. Alright, 5 more pulls, and there's no blues. Well, looks like I'm gonna spark for Caeda then. And I'm A-okay with that. Also, apparently in March, we're getting another Legendary Hero banner. Interesting. If this is the Legendary Xander banner, it's about damn time. That's all I'm saying. Alright, last chance for a 5-star to show up. And it's times pulse fodder. Honestly, I really hope she gets a remix soon. Her kit's still okay. She's a good, offensive, or actually duo phase unit. Ooh, plus speed, not bad. I actually have her on my Mjolnir strike team, and she's still really good. But Sothis' kit is really needing an update. There she is. And we got the queen. That is some gorgeous art. Can I just say that right now? That is some gorgeous art. Got that. There it is. Okay, so that is going to do it for today's summoning session. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did summon on this banner, let me know who you got down below in the comment section. I always love seeing your results. And if you haven't summoned yet, I wish you all the luck in the world. But with that, I'm Theron, saying I'll see you next time. So until then, farewell, and game on.